For those who are coming back, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, you're most welcome here. And you can show me some love by subscribing to my channel and liking this live. This is actually a continuation of my live in the morning about writing therapy. I think because of the hiccups in my network connection, I was not able to engage properly, and so I decided to just move it forward to like this session. Okay, just hold on. I actually forgot something. I'll be back. Oh my goodness. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Hi, I'll join later if you're still live. I'm watching rugby at the moment. Okay, Caleb, no problem. No worries. Enjoy the match. I think I've actually been to a rugby game only once. Yeah. So enjoy. Okay, so, oops. See you later, Caleb. All right, so we are talking about writing therapy. Okay. So this is something that is important to me because personally, I use this form of therapy, I would say, to help me through like difficult situations. Years back, I was going through something and I had to see a therapist. And this was just for my mental well-being, you know. I felt like I needed to talk to someone who's impartial and someone who's a professional and experienced and someone who just listened to me and objectively, you know, just tell me what's up basically and give me advice. So it was my first time actually seeing a therapist, and actually at that time there's a lot of stigma around someone speaking to a therapist because you know, maybe people think that you're weak, or maybe like there's something going on, you know, in your brain and stuff like that. Yeah. But I just, you know, got the courage to see a therapist, and I think it's the best thing I ever did for myself at that time. And the lady was really sweet and nice and very professional. Hi, Mosaraf. Oh, Mosaraf, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, so so she really, really helped me get through that difficult time. And when she figured out that I actually like writing, so she told me that I could actually put it to use and use it to help me in my healing journey. I'm fine, Musara. Thank you for asking. Yeah. So that's when I started writing, just to express myself and to just help me through that very difficult time. And it does not have to be writing for everyone. You can find something that can be an outlet for you, and you can use this to actually help you through whatever situation it is you're going through. Because I'm very, very big on mental health. I feel like we should really take care of our mental health as much as we take care of our physical, you know, health. Mosaraf, I'm from Kenya. Where are you from? I'm from Kenya, Kenya. Okay. Wait. Just give me a second. There's so many. I think it's bugs out here. 1 second. Okay, so like I was saying, oh, you're from Bangladesh. Oh, I'm looking good. Thank you. Thank you. I've had colleagues from Bangladesh. Yeah. All right. So like I was saying, yeah. So writing really helped me. It was a good outlet for me. You can find something maybe that you're passionate about, something that you like doing, that can help you express yourself. Sometimes you have things that you'd like to express and let out, and you really don't know how to go about it. Yeah. So this approach has really helped me, and I continue using it. I do it in my happy moments, in my sad moments, in my low moments. I just write and I express myself. And yeah, so I just wanted to share this with you today. And also you can let me know in the chat, like, you know, what do you do when you're stressed, or when you're really going through a very, very difficult time, and you really need to just release, you know, just release and be like, oh my gosh, yeah. So yep, so I'll read one piece of writing. These are my original writings. I have a page on Instagram called Writings from the Heart 2023, no space in between. You can check it out. I haven't posted there in a while, so I think I should get going on there. Yeah, and all the writings posted there are my original writings. You can have a look. Let me know how you feel by leaving a comment there as well. So this is called Swish Swoosh, okay? And I'll read it all loud for all of us. Okay, so here goes. Swish swoosh. The feeling of sand on the sole of my feet. The rush of air across my face, swaying my black curly hair. The cool waters sparkling blue against the sunlight, washing off the sun from underneath me as I meditate on my quest for my feet. I gently tuck my hair behind my ear as I take in a breath of fresh air. Then I go on a spree of what ifs. What if I was never afraid? What if I did not overthink? What if I let go? What if I dared to dream and dream big? What if? The saltiness of the Persian Gulf and the swoop of the waves jolt me back to reality. But what is reality? The online Google Cambridge Dictionary describes reality as the actual state of things or the facts involved in such a state. This reality is devoid of excitement and passion. It has no rhythm to its dance, and the music is somber. How do I escape this? Not fleetingly to a world bursting with song, dance, passion, excitement, and full of color and freedom. This is the pursuit I'm on. This is the pursuit I am on every waking moment. And it is powered by this question: how? I look up from the depths of the bouncing waters and freeze in awe of the beautiful sunsets. Tick, tock, tick, tock. This time it's my alarm that screechingly brings me back to reality that I so perilously want to escape from. All right, so let me know what you think. This is one of my writings. Yeah, and it really helps me sometimes just to like put my thoughts into words and just to like, you know, I sort of like think out aloud, think about things. And during these moments, I'm just like in my quiet place, you know, no music, no distractions. Excuse me, especially in the world that we live in now, there are a lot of distractions with social media, with just a lot of things going on. It's very difficult just to have a quiet moment to yourself, you know. We all have like busy lives, you know. You need to like, you know, work, so many responsibilities. You need to take care of yourself. So in the busyness of life, sometimes it's just very difficult to have a quiet moment to yourself and just process your thoughts. And to be honest, it was very scary at first for me, like just sitting down with my thoughts. It was so scary. I tried a few minutes. I think when I first started, I would just go like for maybe a couple of minutes and then I was done. Yeah. Because you're just like, you know, deeply thinking about things. And yeah, it's scary at first, but it's really beneficial in the long run. So I would urge all of you to like just try this technique if you so wish, you know. A family thing, hi, how are you? Welcome to my channel. We are talking about writing therapy. Yeah. So I really urge all of us to just take time to yourself. Just have a quiet moment. In the beginning, it might be difficult. So because sometimes, for me, I'm just speaking of my experience. I feel like sometimes I need distraction. Like maybe if I'm doing dishes or maybe just doing any chore or any task, I have like music in the background or just like something in the background. It could be a podcast, it could be like just someone talking in the background. I always feel like I sort of need that distraction to just escape from my thoughts. But it really helps when you just take a moment to yourself, just you know. and just sit down and just take a deep breath, and yeah, just relax and enjoy life in that moment, yeah. So this has really, really helped me, and I feel like it really helps my mind as well, because I just don't want to be taking care of my body and forget about this. Because the brain is, I believe, the most powerful thing in a human body. It's from here that great things are like created, accomplished. So without your brain, I feel like, the other parts of your body would like basically just fail to function. So why don't we take time to take care of one of the most, if not the most important thing in our human anatomy? All right. So yeah, that's just one of the writings I've shared. I'll read out a couple more. You can let me know what you think in the comment section below. Okay, let me know what works for you. What do you do for like therapy? Mine is writing therapy. What do you do when you feel like you're between a rock and a hard place, or when you feel like your back is against the wall, when you feel like everything is just caving in and you really don't know what to do? So what do you do in those moments, so that you don't lose yourself? Yeah, what really grounds you when you feel like you're all alone? And this feeling of being alone, I think most times we are mistaken that if you're like in a big family, or if you have like so many friends or acquaintances, you might think that, oh, so how does someone feel alone when they're in such a setup? Trust me, you might even find that it's in those moments that you feel alone. Like most times that would be the case, you know, that you feel alone. Like even amidst a group of people, you might just feel like you're alone. You might even be so stressed, maybe you might be dealing with depression without knowing it, because like you never know, like how do you tell if you're depressed or not? Most of us don't, because it might be something that's new to us, or maybe it's something that we don't even think about or we don't even consider. And in Kenya, where I come from, it's not only until recently that people really recognize that depression is real, like mental health is real. In fact, I think just in the recent past, if you like express yourself and say that you're depressed, or like you're really super stressed, or you think that you have mental issues, you'd be like, shamed. People would like think like you're just making things up, because mental health was not given as much priority or seriousness that it needs to be. Okay, and I am just grateful. I don't know what really pushed me at that moment to seek help, and that is one of the best things that I've ever done, because it really helped me walk through that situation. It was a very painful situation. I had reached rock bottom. Have you ever had rock bottom? That was me at rock bottom. Yeah, and I think that also, like years before I went through this particular situation, I lost my dad, and it was so much trauma. And as a teenager, I didn't know how to deal with trauma. That was the first time I was dealing with the loss of someone who was near and dear to me. Like my dad and I were like this, like two peas in a pod. Yeah, it's been so many years now, but I still tear up thinking, about him, thinking about, how we lost him when we least expected. So it's just that the trauma can really affect you. It's like something hits you and your life like changes. It flips. And how do you process that as a child? Do you really have a support system then, or are you on survival mode? And so I personally feel like after going through that trauma, like the loss of my dad, and just trying to figure things out in life, and again going through this other situation. So I think it was like a build up, and at that time I was just like rock, like I was gone. And I think that if I had not, you know, sought for help at that time, I don't know what would have happened to me. I really don't know if I would have had the mental strength to actually just keep things together and to really appreciate life, you know. And yeah, so the writing therapy, I can attest to it. It has really helped me. It is an outlet that I am forever grateful for. When I feel down and out, when I feel alone, I feel stressed, or when I just feel like I don't have it all the way together, I just take my pen and write, and I feel that release. And later on, after, and at that time when I'm writing, it's like a burst of emotions, you know. It's all kinds of emotions, and I just do it, and I breathe in, out, I exhale. And then later on, when I'm calmer and when I'm okay and in a happy mood, I can sit down and, you know, just go through what I've written. And yeah, so I felt like I really wanted to share that with all of you. And um, right now, I just want to read out maybe a couple more of my writings. I read this out in my live in the morning, but the connection was not so great because I was on the road then, you know, moving. So the connection was going in and out. Yeah, so let me read a couple more. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I would love to hear from all of you. Okay. What is your therapy? What do you do to help you, you know, just exhale? Because in the world we live in now, things are not easy as we would like them to be, you know. Okay, so sorry about the noise in the background. Okay, so so this one I wrote in the new year. So my writings like differ, you know. There are some that I write when like I'm in a happy mood, some when I'm like in a sad mood or something like that. So I just picked it up, you know, and it became like part of my life. Yeah. So this one I wrote it the beginning of this year. It's about the new year. Okay, so here goes. I'm just reading it out loud for all of us. 365 days in a year. This year we get a bonus day, an extra 24 hours. I have been pondering on this for a while now, how a year gets longer by a day. I must admit that I did not explore the science of it, but was more amazed by the wonder of it all. New Year resolutions. This is a phrase known to most, if not all, mankind, all enough to reason and make decisions. Critical decisions that affect how we live our lives. Many jot down New Year resolutions just in time for the ball to drop in Times Square or for fireworks to go off at the Burj Khalifa. This is an exciting time, a chance to take another trip around the sun, a fresh start. Okay? All right, so that's one on a positive note. I'll read another one. Just give me a second. All right. here goes. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Just you can chat with me. I can read all your comments, so don't worry about that. All right. Years of existing in this world has robbed me of all my innocence. In a man-eat-man society, I can't help but be constantly on guard. But is this the way to live? By no means. Yes, and coexist I must. So when I'm drowning all alone in a faraway land, I muster the strength to conjure up memories and love that the only people, and I use people sparingly, who understand me and love all my imperfections in the hope that I will be saved from the overwhelming waves that incessantly threaten to swallow and crush not only my body, but the depths of my soul. All right. These are my original writings from my heart, and they're like just what thoughts I had at the time, you know. All right. So this is another one. Staring into nothingness. The stingy feeling in my eyes. I don't know if it's stingy. I mean stingy as in to sting in the eye, yeah. Forgive my pronunciation. Jolt me back into the present just in time to hold the tears that are welling up in my eyes, threatening to roll down my black cheeks. Inhale, exhale. Oh, how I want to exhale. I try to find the little girl, exuberant teenager, hopeful young adult. Where is she? Where is she? I get lucky at times and catch glimpses of her, and on good days interact with her. The peace and joy that engulf me in those instances cannot be put into words. Okay? I'll share a couple more. Just let me know what you think about this. Please share your comments. Okay. 1 second. Let me find the other one so we can read it out loud. A family thing. I said hello. I hope you heard me when I said hello back. Okay. So this is, so potenza in Italian means, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, it means power or influence, okay? So this one is titled Potenza Pesa. Pesa means money in Swahili. La célébrité, this means celebrity, or the celebrity in French, okay? So that's how I chose to title this writing. In doses, they come like drugs in a pharmacy. Failure to follow the prescription could lead to a malady. It is not until you get a taste of it, like a newborn's first suckle, that you bear all just to get a drop. Potenza, pesa, la celebrity. Spoiled for choice you will be in the quest for a pop. Enticing, captivating, alluring. Sweat on the brow, sleepless nights, cold wars, early mornings, late nights. These are just but a few of what has been done to get a taste of potenza, pesa, la celebrity. Okay? All right. Tell me what you think about my writings. We are talking about writing therapy and how it can help when you're going through like very difficult moments, when you're in a low, super low place, when you've hit rock bottom. Um, yeah, or even when you're like super happy and you know, you're like so happy that you need to express yourself. Okay. All right. So this is one that I wrote as well. Okay, I'll read. What do you do when your heart beats in pain? What do you do when all efforts to numb it is in vain? What do you do when your brain is in a constant state of trying to turn back time? What do you do when doom still persists and like a gong bell, that pain still chimes? When all attempts to remedy the illness that has no diagnosis is an effort, is an exercise in futility. When all your pleas are brushed off as lacking in admissibility, what do you do? Okay. I think I have a couple more. I really have lots of them. It's just because when I write, I like have them in like different like journals or notebooks of mine. So I need to look for them and put everything together. Because normally I just do it like just as a form of release for myself, you know? Yeah, but going forward, I think I'll just document them properly. Um, okay. I think I can find a couple more to read. Okay. Okay, so this is about rejection. I mean, we can all agree that rejection is really painful, really difficult. No one wants to be rejected. We all want to be wanted, you know? And so sometimes rejection can like hit you so hard that, you know, yeah. And I believe most of us have been rejected once, or twice, or however many times. It could be by a family member, it could be by someone that you really love. It could be at the workplace. Rejection happens in many ways and different forms. Yeah, so this is called the reject. Again, this one I was trying to put like a little French twist to it by writing the title in French. Okay, so here goes. I will read. Rejection, a bitter pill to swallow. Hi, David. How are you? Welcome. I'm just sharing my writings. So I'm reading this one called Le Reject. Okay, so here goes. Rejection, a bitter pill to swallow. In shame, regret, and pain you wallow. It leaves you with lots of unanswered questions that cannot be answered even with unending therapy sessions. Unwanted, unworthy. The one rejected feels dejected. Life becomes a blur, a constant battle. Anger, despair, all affections misdirected. The constant battle of trying not to rattle. Oh, you're good, thanks. Oh, that's good to hear, David. Hi, Trevji, how are you? Okay, so I will read one more. And then since David is already here, I'll do the dance like I promised, and then we'll call it a day, okay? All right. Let me look for one more that I haven't read before. Okay. Okay, so this is also still on the topic of rejection as well. I'll just finish with this, then we'll do one dance, and that's it. Okay, so here goes. To attempt to describe rejection is an effort in futility. To describe it, you must experience it. But how do you when relief you will not find? To talk about it is taboo because very few understand it. And the many who experience it drown in the shame and pain. Pain that transcends the physical. So you deceive yourself that all is well. Smile, laugh, and try to forget the swell. But it stares at you every morn, and no amount of deflection will ease the well. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the writings. If writing is something you do, I hope that you can pick this up and it could just help you, you know, like just exhale and release. You don't have to write the specific of things of what you're actually going through, but you can just, you know, express how you feel in the moment, and it's okay. And don't feel any shame in it. That is fine. You need to take care of yourself first, you know. Before you can take care of other people, you have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure that you're okay and that you're well. And that includes the emotional part of it, physical, mental, all of that. All right? Okay. So because YouTube does not allow me to play music on here because of copyright issues, I'll just tell you which song I'm dancing to and you can listen to it as I dance. I'll let you know once I start playing it. Is that okay? Cool? Okay. Oops. I'm outside and the weather elements are acting up. So just bear with me. Cool. Okay. That's good. All right. So I'm going to dance to the song Mon Bon Hair by Cindy and Coffee. Okay. I warned you yesterday that I have 2 left feet. So please don't laugh at me, okay? Do not laugh at me, please. Okay. The ads are still playing. Okay, the music is ready. Are you ready to see me dancing? Oh my god. I'm a bit nervous though. Okay, let me push this a little bit further. Okay. Don't laugh, okay? Promise. Okay, well, you can laugh, but don't laugh at me. All right. I think you can all see me now. Should I move behind a little? No, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's fine. All right, so now I'm going to press play. And okay, thank you. I'm gonna press play on the music. You can listen to it on YouTube, and you can, so that you can understand how I'm making, like how I'm moving. Okay, it's called Mon Bon Hair, MON space BONHEUR on YouTube. Okay, someone can type it there for me. Okay. Hey. Problema, oh, problema, oh, problema. Aquela, uma chula, Ika kamlalu sanza ya bolingo Ika ni maya moti mananga ye kofi momboengbe Ika kamlalu sanza ya bolingo Ika ni maya moti mananga ye kofi mombona yo Nifa kamlalu sanza ya bolingo Itiani ya moti mananga yeko mama yeko wota Mana mama et toi comme la luz sanza ya bolingo Ikwani maya moti mananga ye Mm, 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 mm. It's a pity I can't hear the sound. I know. I wish there was a way. Let, David, let me see if I can play it here. Let me just try and check. Because the last time I checked, if I play it on here, they might strike my channel because of copyright issues, I think. Let me see. Let me try something. One second. Let's see. Let me just try and see. YouTube Live. Okay, let me try. Okay, let me not take the risk. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, so I'll just finish this song. I think it's just like a few, only like less than a minute left. Kamlalu sanza ya bolingo ikiani maya moti mananga ye. Kamlalu sanza ya bolingo ikiani maya moti mananga ye. Kamlalu sanza ya bolingo ikiani maya moti mananga ye. All right, so did you like it? Did you like it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Mm, 1 second. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. So I guess it's a wrap. Okay. That's nice to hear. And once I'm... Oh, really? You think so? Thank you, David. I'm so conscious of myself when I'm dancing. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Especially when I don't have heels on, I feel like I'm not a good dancer. But when I have my heels on, I feel like it's give me, a little bit of oomph. Just put some energy next time. Okay, I will. Next time I will put energy, energy. Thank you for the feedback, David. Thank you. Okay, so guys, let me know what you think about writing therapy. Do you think it's something that you can try? You know? Or even if it's not writing therapy, do you think you can try something, that can help you just de-stress and just process your thoughts? Yeah. And especially when you're going through very difficult times. Any thoughts before I go? Any thoughts, any comments on the writing therapy? Okay, since no one is telling me anything in the chat, I'll just read one more and then we'll call it a wrap for today. Let me see if I can find one more to close it out for all of us. David, writing is hard. Yeah, that is what I thought the first time too, you know? Yeah. It's not an easy thing to do. But once like you like, once you just learn how to like put your thoughts into words, it can be helpful. I mean, it might not be for everyone, but for me it was like really helpful. But yeah, I agree. Writing can be really hard. And that's why the writers have what is called like the writer's block. Like, oh, your mind is like, oh yes, the spellings, yeah. That's why I use the dictionary for the spellings and also for words. You know, I've come to realize that English is very broad and it has a lot of depth and so many words. Like, I don't know when I'll fully, you know, say that now I know like all the English words. I don't know when that day will happen. I hope it will. But every day I learn a new word. Every single day. Yeah. But you're right. Yeah, the spellings can be... But with spellings now, David, we have Google. You could just Google. And also there's like the American English and the British English. Yeah. So the spellings are a bit different. For example, like neighbor, I think one of the spellings of the words, I think maybe British or American, I don't know which one is which. One has O-U-R, the other one has only O-R at the end. Yeah, so it can be a bit confusing, I agree. Especially for me, who, like, English is my second language. Maybe you're a talented writer? Maybe I'm a talented writer, you think so? I don't know. Derek Stevens, you're pretty. Thank you, David Rick. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll just read one more writing for all of us and then we shall see. One more writing. Wait. Yeah, I have them. All my writings are like all over the place. So I have so many notebooks. It's crazy. I'll probably just condense them into like one, you know, one journal to make it easier for me. Okay, so I'll read this one. Where is it? 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 Just give me 1 second. I will find it. Where is it when I'm looking for you? For anyone who's joining in, we are talking about the writing therapy. Okay, I think I found one. Okay, so I shall read. Okay, and maybe I read this before, so just bear with me. Okay, this one I don't think I did read before. All right. So, oh, you think so? Thank you, David. I try. Okay. Adults align. The words do not really align. In, out, up, down. I feel my heart pumping, a sign that I am alive as I lay down. My fatigue is the only thing that keeps me from jumping. The many thoughts racing in my mind make me dizzy. I reach out for a drink that's fizzy, in the hopes that it will help calm my core as I lay here waiting for my time to roll. What you wrote concerning rejection was so emotional. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those were just some of my raw thoughts at that time. Yeah. Well, so yeah, it was, and I think I was probably writing. I was like, oh, a ball of tears, crying while writing. I don't know. I was probably a mess while I was writing that. Okay, let me give you one more, and then we can wrap it up. What do you think? One more writing, and then we call it a day. Okay. I have lots more, but I just did not, yeah, put them all together. My mistake. Okay. Let me see. There's one more I wanted to share. Okay, this one. This is the last one. The last one. The last one. That's what makes me say you're talented. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, I shall read. Years of existing in this world has robbed me of all my innocence. In a man-eat-man society, I can't help but be constantly on guard. Oh, I think I've read this one, sorry. I think I read this one before. Let me read another one. This is not the one I wanted to read. Okay. Wait. Just one more. Okay, this is a short one. Yeah. On a lighter note, not so deep like the other ones. Beauty, urembo, bear. So all these words, these three words, they all mean beauty. So urembo is beauty in Swahili, and bear is beauty in my language, Luo, in my tribe, Luo. Okay. So that's why I say beauty, urembo, bear. So it's just like one meaning, but I use like different words reflecting the languages that I speak. Okay. Big brown eyes, chocolate deep skin, curly thick hair. This is the shell, the wrapping of beauty, urembo, bear. A heartful, kindness, laughter, pain, resilience, resolve. These together with the shell give you a taste of her. Beauty, urembo, bear. So if I remember correctly, so I wrote this. Sometimes I really struggle with being confident in my beauty or in myself. Yeah, because just like everyone, we are all not happy with our features. So sometimes when I look in the mirror, I don't like what I see. Sometimes I feel like, you know, like my complexion is not evened out. Like maybe I have a big nose or I don't know. I just have, those days where I don't feel like super confident of my looks. But then I wrote this to myself to remind myself that it is all these features that make me me, and that these features are beautiful and I am beautiful no matter what. If the society standards change, that doesn't mean that I should like try to alter my appearance to keep up with society's standards. So it was sort of like a love letter to myself to remind myself that even this is beautiful, and beauty comes in different ways, different shapes, different forms. Yeah. And so yeah, so this is a reminder to myself that I am beautiful, and to all the girls out there, that they are beautiful, you know, regardless of the color of your skin or how you look. You are beautiful. And this goes to the boys as well, because I think sometimes we forget the boy child, and we should not, you know. So even to all the boys and the men out there, you know, whatever you see in the mirror, that is you. You are uniquely beautiful, and there is no one else like you on earth, you know. Oh, I'm glad that you are, David. Yeah. So there is no one else like you, and you are you, and you're unique, and you're beautiful, and yeah, you know. Any other person who tells you otherwise can go kick rocks. All right, so thank you all so much for joining me today. I'm always forever, forever, forever grateful. Um, no one else like you. Yes, no one else like you. You are unique. The same way your fingerprints are unique, the same way like the eye. I don't know, is it the, I've forgotten. Yeah, but there's that feature in your eye that's only yours. So you are you. There's no one else like you. And yeah, I think sometimes we need to write letters to ourselves to just appreciate ourselves, you know. Yeah. And be confident even on the days that we don't feel confident. Yeah. To all the little girls out there, the little boys, the men, the women, you know. Yeah. Don't let anyone define beauty for you, you know. And don't let the pressure of, you know, this world make you like, you know, just all like make drastic decisions that will forever, forever impact you for life, you know. You don't need to change the color of your skin, you know. First of all, it's just a waste of time. It costs you money. It affects and impacts your health. And so, yeah, you don't need to do all of that. You don't need to, you know, have life-changing procedures just to please who? The world, you know? Because you might try to change it today, and then when you wake up tomorrow, oh, that's not the trend anymore. We are now on this trend. And then this trend, you know, so just be you. As I encourage you, I encourage myself as well. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. I want to thank all of you. Thank you, David. Thank you, Derek. I think Caleb was going to watch like a rugby match today. Mosaraf, thank you so much for joining me. And for all of you who didn't leave a comment, I thank you so much too. Sometimes I lack confidence as well. Yeah, I can relate, David. Yes, yeah. There are those days, you know, and it's hard on those days, but it's normal. So we just have to soldier through those days, soldier through it, soldier through it. That's why I have such writings that, okay, and then I pick up myself and I keep on moving. Yeah. But you are amazing in your own way. Amen. Yeah, you wrapped it up so well. And amen, and so be it. Yeah, so we are amazing, unique individuals, and we are just beautiful and handsome in our own way, and let no one tell you otherwise, you know. If they say you're not, maybe they're not seeing properly. Maybe they need to get the like eyeglasses to see properly. Yeah, so thank you all so much. I will be on here tomorrow um in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time, and then in the afternoon, I'm not so sure what time, because I have some things planned with like family and friends, but I will definitely come on and I will let you know. Okay, I'll post on my YouTube page so you can check it out and see what time I'll be on. Okay, so happy weekend. Have a blast with your family and friends and with yourselves. Yeah, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, goodbye. Oh, okay, and before I forget, for those who have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel And you can like this live as well. All right, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. David, good night.